Hey.
There it is. Hey, yo. I was about to say that. I know we have not agreed to a lot of the routine things on this podcast, but some shit is just naturally routine.
I got
and my dumb ass is sitting here is like, wait, which one of y'all is the issue?
Flat was muted. I was like, oh shit, he muted.
Yeah.
I didn't mute myself. I didn't touch mine.
No, I had to do it before I started it because if not, that little part would started playing.
Yeah, when you hit record, it would have heard your phone in the background. So he muted everybody before he hit the button, but forgot to unmute you. All right, we got it. We figured it out. But there it is, man. LiveVibezPodcast episode 365, man. It's in the books because we are live. I mentioned this number before being 365 days a year, which means we got a pod for every day of the year. And that's fucking dope, man. That's like a milestone to me. Love that. That is wild, man. Wild stuff, man. So congratulations, fellas, all of us, man. We out here doing what we got to do, man. But looks like we got a light crowd on a Friday. No big deal. Let's go ahead and give our shout outs, man, and show some love. Let's see who up in here. Front row seat.
Well, the front row seat goes to Ooh La La Pillow Top Baby, aka Brenda, in the building, and y'all know she representing that.
You know what it is. Round of applause for being front row. And being a soprano, you know what I'm saying? Gotta love it. Appreciate you for coming through. As always, I'm Brenda, aka Pillow Top Baby, man. First one up in here.
And
next up.
After her, shout out to LaShell in the building, and y'all already know which squad she representing now.
What is up, LaShell? Holding down the Love Buzz Squad. We see you and appreciate you for coming through as always, man. Appreciate you.
And the first fella on the front row seat is none other than Jerome, aka Jabbo.
Jabbo up in here, man. Love to see it, man. Appreciate you for coming through and holding down the wolf pack as always, my G. Love to see it, man.
Mm-hmm. And then after him, shout out to Rima is loved in the building, and y'all know what she representing that.
Love Bug Squad up in here. Shout out to Rima is loved. We see you and appreciate you for coming through. You already know what it do.
And then after Rima is loved, Just Blame LiveVibez is in the building, and she is representing that.
Hey. Just Blame LiveVibez is in the building, man. We see you holding down a wolf pack. Much appreciated as always.
And after
snap! Look at Helen.
I'm about to say, shout out to Helen.
I know who that is.
Helen is on Facebook, but has a heart. So I wonder.
Oh my God.
But
shout out to Helen, man. If you can get over to our YouTube channel, that'll be so dope. Because all the comments over here, everybody over here chilling, they will embrace you. You know what I'm saying? So come through. I appreciate you for coming through and, you know, dropping a little heart on Facebook. Love it.
And after Helen, shout out to Miss Sweet in the building, and she is representing that gang.
Know what it is. Soprano gang up in here, man. Love to see it. In here being a whole vibe, a whole energy waving and all that. We appreciate you for coming through, Miss Sweet, and holding down the Soprano gang, as always.
And then after her, shout out to 583 Love in the building, aka Mrs. 583 Expressions, one of our sponsors in the building, and she is representing that.
Sponsor in the building. Love to see it. We appreciate you for coming through, Ty, aka 583. You know what I'm saying? The lovely dancer, all that good stuff. It's going to be a nice night for me. I know that's right. Get your little drink cocktail, whatever you got going on. That's gonna be lit, man.
And then after her, Miss Keeper Soprano Me Please is in the building, and she's representing that gang.
Sopranos are up in here, man. Love to see it, man. Miss Keeper's in the building, man. Happy Friday. Vibers dropping in and say, hey, from the Anthony Hamilton show. Have a great show. We appreciate you for coming through, man. Alongside, look, and then we got Lachelle going to go see Transformers, but, you know, everybody's still stopping through and saying what's up, man. So we appreciate y'all. We know y'all got busy nights. It's Friday. You know, saying y'all spending y'all time, how y'all spend y'all time. We appreciate y'all coming in saying hi, man, saying what's up.
And then after her, Tiffany Q-Zach is in the building, a.k.a.
TQ.
And y'all know she representing that.
Love Buzz Squad, man. Glad you're here. Prayers going up to you, man. Sad day for my family. My cousin got buried today. I'm glad your cousin got a proper burial. I know you was working on that with the GoFundMe and stuff, man, but it is a sad day, man. But try to celebrate your cousin, man. I'm glad you're here to, you know what I'm saying, to kind of get the vibes right with us. And we hope you feel better, and we're going to continue to, you know, send some prayers up for your family, man.
And after TQ, this is the first double of the night. Ain't that something? Shout out to Miss Hearts Taken in the building, aka Mrs. DC Financials, out of the sponsor.
Yes, Lord.
Building, and she representing that.
Hey. Miss Hearts Taken in the building, aka DC, aka Delisa, aka DC Financial Services. All that good stuff. We appreciate you for coming through as always, man. For sure.
Lachelle and Jerome say it says Lachelle is first, but that ain't what we see.
Nah, y'all both got here at 9, but on my screen, ooh la la, number 1.
Yeah,
nice too.
I mean, yeah. Hold on, let me see if I'm on YouTube. I scroll up. Oh, on YouTube, Lachelle is number 1.
Oh shit!
Another one of those. So let me.
I guess. I mean, do we give them both?
I'm gonna double down. We're gonna double down. We're gonna give it to both of y'all. You know what I'm saying? Hold up. Not sure. My other screen is up. We're gonna give it to both of y'all. And add your name as well. So good call out. Good call out. Because we only go by what we see. You know what I'm saying? So we don't see the YouTube sometimes until it maybe after the fact or something. But shout out to that. You know what I'm saying? We're going to give everybody they just do, man, for coming in here nice and early.
Like
first
flag on the play. We like to challenge that. It's
funny because remember my brother, he said that like a month or so ago when he was first, and he was like, what the fuck? I was first. And then the next thing I know, I'm third or some shit.
Yeah. That shit wild, man. But we appreciate everybody that's coming up in here, man.
Damn, she cut my double streak off.
Hey,
I was just hoping one more little bug came up in this thing before somebody else. But in case y'all didn't know, shout out to Dee Dee in the building, and she is representing that game.
Hey. Shout out to Dee Dee in the building. Appreciate you for coming through and holding down the Soprano gang as always. Good evening, everyone, and happy Friday, she says. Love it, man. Is that it? Who else we got?
That's it.
That's it.
Mm-hmm.
Well, everybody else know what to do, man. If you are a fan of this show and you come through here, man, just go ahead and type a little something in the comment section, and we're going to give a shout out to you, especially on YouTube. And let me go ahead and make some room without further ado so I can start us off with a hey, welcome to LiveVibez Podcast, man. Every Monday and Friday around 9 o'clock Eastern time, we come live with the vibes. As you can see, if you're listening, man, as you can hear, man, we showing some love, man. Making sure everybody get they just do, they daps, pounds, the hugs, the love, all that good stuff. We appreciate y'all, man. Oh, we got another face up in here?
Yeah. Shout out to Miss Nisi in the building, and y'all know what squad she representing that.
Love bug up in here. I see you. Appreciate you for coming through, Miss Nisi. Purple Hots as always, man. Love it. Now, I don't see any more new faces. Let's go ahead and get the introductions going, my G's. Flatliner, go ahead and bring us in, man.
Man, y'all already know what it is. It's your boy Flatliner, but Mr. Flatliner to you if you ain't part of the crew, especially this one. What's up with it?
Y'all already know who it is. It's your boy Rated, and if it is not the Soprano gang, then goddamn it, I can't fade it. And last but not least, we have. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay. Oh no. That bitch struggling. It's the king, bitch. Yes, Lord. One more sound. There it is. And the king's officially in the building, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my God. It's gotta be Friday. We are here, man, ready to pod. We appreciate everybody that's in the building right now, man. Shit. We go ahead and just move right along here, right into the part where we check the vibe and see how everybody's doing, how everybody's week was from Monday to Friday, man. See what's been cracking and what's going on. Starting with you, Flat. What's been up, my G?
Oh man, everything is cool, man. I told y'all we had hired some new people, but like we always say, when they hire somebody,
they fire somebody.
Exactly.
Oh, no.
So they got some new people in there, but they let go 2 people the other day, and one of the new people probably most likely ain't gonna make it because she has a smart ass mouth.
Oof.
And yeah, it's just shit just ain't looking good, man. So let me
ask. Does she have a smart ass mouth with her peers, or do she have a smart ass mouth with everybody? Is it like just between like some of the co-workers, or like she don't care if it's a manager,
yeah,
whoever?
It does not matter. It doesn't matter.
Oh, she gone.
Oh yeah. Count your days, sweetheart. Count your motherfucking days.
When they called her in the office, they said she was the nicest motherfucker ever. But when she come outside of that office, it's a throat committee. But
throat committee, shit.
Outside of that, man, everything been good with me, man. I've been tired lately, ever since baby girl came to town. That happened after the pod, so I'll be able to. She came in town Tuesday, and so I went and picked up all my other 3 kids, and brought them together so that they could finally meet their baby sister in person.
Love it.
So that was pretty dope, man. I've been really high off of that since it happened. My sleep pattern been fucked up ever since that happened, but
I get that.
Outside of that, man, it's been good because my younger 2, they still have school. So, after spending time with their baby sister, I had to go drop all of them off, and they spread it all out in different angles. So I had to go drop all of them off just to come back home. So my sleep pattern been fucked up. But outside of that, it's been good, man. I'm just happy that happened. And I'm just looking forward to more days like that. But outside of that, man, everything is cool with me. Mental health is good, and I'm just here ready to pod.
I know that's right, man. So shout out to baby girl actually making it up. I know you always throw that fucking traveling hat on and you jet down to Atlanta all the time, but it's cool to see her actually come up here and meet all the siblings, man. So shout out to that, man. I love that energy. That's good. That's good money right there, man. Love that. Love it. Me, how has my week been? My week's been pretty cool, man. I've been in the office filming and things like that, man, with my favorite guy, the CEO of our organization, man, my man David. He is just too funny, man. He was one of the highlights of my week. Because we got a really good relationship, man. We always cracking jokes. He always asks if we want to wait till all the DC, you know what I'm saying, the traffic and the motorcycles and the ambulance and all that stuff to be going on when we be recording and stuff. It's just too funny, man. But that was one of my highlights, man. Just kind of just getting some bonding time with him, man. That was pretty cool. My kid's been blowing my line the fuck up. Do you hear me? My son, like, look, bro. My last day Friday. Although he got school Monday and Tuesday, he's like, I'm not going. My last day Friday. How many weeks? How many weeks am I packing for, buddy? And I'm like, yo. So then he ended up getting sick on Thursday. Didn't go to school Thursday or today. So he just like, dang. So he hit me today. He was like, Dad, he said, I don't think I'm gonna make it this weekend, man. I'm still feeling bad. And I was like, damn, bro. I said, well, look. I said, I got stuff to do this weekend anyway. I got to shoot an event tomorrow and all types of stuff. I said, so stay home, get well, then I'll come scoop you. You know what I'm saying? As soon as you're ready to come through, man, you know, it's nothing. So he said, cool. My daughter, on the other hand, her last day was yesterday. So she was on my line as soon as she got home from school. She like, hey, yo, what are we doing? Because I'm done with school. Come get me. I said, sweetheart, I'll come get you tomorrow, which is today. And yeah, man. So after work, I was trying to get off work a little early, but I had to make sure some shit was done. So I had to get off at 5, and I jetted straight to get her. And we just vibed out all the way home, man. Got some food. So we just been in here kicking it, man. Me and my daughter. So yeah, that energy is gonna be cool. I can't wait to get the weekend started. But other than that, man, I'm cool. I'm in a good space. I still haven't kicked off June yet in my personal stuff that I normally do. But it's cool. I'm just kind of adjusting to some things right now and getting the kids together because, like I said, they got to be out of school, so they're gonna probably be with me fucking 85 to 90% of this entire summer. So I had to make sure I got food and grocery shopped and make sure they got shit in here. You know, so I'm just kind of getting ready for shit, man. But other than that, I'm cool. I'm in a good space, man, and yeah, ready to pod tonight, man. I'm in here. King, what about you, man? How was your week? What's been going on?
The king.
There it is.
No.
I said, let me find out this motherfucker got something. Nope. There it is. So the king has done this report, man.
My button ain't working.
Man, that's crazy. But it's all good. I'm looking in the comment section. I see Ty said she started her new job on Monday. Good shit. Okay. Love to see it, man. That's good money, man. So congratulations to you. Congratulations on the new gig. You know what I'm saying? I hope everything goes well. And yeah. So live it up this weekend. It's your last free weekend. And get in your professional mode and do what you got to do on Monday, man. I like that good. I like that news, man. Good news. But other than that, man, we just checking the vibe. We hope everybody's week was good. If it wasn't a good week, man, let's try to have a great weekend. And y'all know how that goes, man. So moving right along, let's go ahead and get to the part where we ask y'all to do us a favor. You know what I'm saying? And hit the thumbs up on this video wherever you're watching from. If it's Facebook, that's cool. But get on over to the YouTube channel. The link is right there. Just look us up, LiveVibezPodcast on YouTube. You'll see us coming here and, you know, vibe with us, man. Subscribe if you're not subscribed already. And also hit the bell so you can be notified when we go live, when we post stuff on here, when we do cool shit. So, yeah, hit us up, man. We would appreciate that. And shout out to those who come in here and hit the thumbs up immediately, man. Good luck on that. And looks like we got an interesting show tonight, man. Let's go ahead and get right into the first ending question. See what's going
on. First ending question of the night is, what qualities are important to you in a partner?
Oh, man. Where do I begin? I think number one for me is always going to be I need understanding, man. And some people aren't as understanding as others. So I need you to have the quality to understand that, you know, I live in a completely different world than you. And if we're going to be partners, our worlds have to combine a little bit. It may not combine totally like marriage, but, you know, we still, you know, we tit for tat with all that. And I need you to understand what I got going on. Just the same way I got to understand what you got going on. You know what I'm saying? So it's always a factor for me that people feel like they can understand what my life consists of and, you know, the things involved. And as soon as they get close to me and they realize I can't fuck with this, that happens all the time, man. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I'm a father, I'm a entrepreneur, I'm a graphic designer, I'm a fucking, you know what I'm saying, photographer, I'm a podcaster, I'm a, you know what I'm saying, I got a 9 to 5, you know what I'm saying? It's just a lot of stuff that I do and I be into and stuff be happening, man. And a lot of times I don't have the time like I want. Sometimes I can't be on the phone all the time. Sometimes I may have to, you know what I'm saying, hit pause on everything and do what I got to do and then come back. So it's just a lot of things I need you to understand from me. You know what I'm saying? And if you don't have understanding, goddamn it, this shit ain't gonna work. It's just that fucking simple. So the number one thing for me is always understanding, man. I need that quality to be prominent when it comes to a partner. So understanding would be my first. Any other qualities that are majorly important for me? I love an honest person, good, bad, or indifferent. I don't give a fuck if it's brutal or not. You know what I'm saying? Just keep it a bean with me. I'd rather know the truth than live a lie with you. And, you know, because that happens a lot. And, you know what I'm saying? In relationships, situationships, whatever the fuck. And then when it don't work out in the end, here comes all of your truths coming out. Well, that's why you this and you ain't never, and he was da-da-da-da. It's like, nah, that's bullshit. You ain't say none of that shit when you was over here happy as a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? So I don't like shit like that. If you feel a way about something, just tell me. We can address that shit. We could fix that shit, or we could, you know, find a way to just, you know, deal with the shit. But just be very transparent. I love honesty, man. I would want that, and I'll just name 3. I'll get one more quality, man. You gotta have a great sense of humor, man. To be with me, to be around me, to understand my lifestyle from different aspects, you gotta have a sense of humor. This podcast, for one, full of entertainment. We talk about all types of shit. You have to kind of understand where that is. You know what I'm saying? I got inside jokes with my kids. I got inside jokes with my guys. Like I keep a level of laughter somewhere close to me in my life at all times. If it is not music, it's something that makes me laugh close by. You know what I'm saying? So you got to have a sense of humor. Mess with me, man. Like I said, we do bad movie nights. I need you to be able to be involved with, you know what I'm saying, with the things that goes on with me. So yeah, you just got to have a great sense of humor, man. So my 3 qualities, man, you have to be understanding, you have to be honest, and you have to have a great sense of humor. If you got those 3 things, man, we can figure the rest of this shit out. Those 3, I think, is going to be my top.
My top 3 qualities, of course, number 1 for me has always been honesty. Honesty is the first one on my list. And I would have to say personality.
Yes, sir.
Would probably be second, because for personality, that ties into the sense of humor.
The sense of humor part, yeah. Being able to,
definitely gotta have personality. And shit, I mean, looks. I mean, to be honest, looks would probably be my 3rd one.
Gotta be a looker, man.
Yeah, man. People ask you all the time, oh, you gotta be, y'all like these Barbie bit? No. I'll take a cute face over anything. Titties, ass, all of that. Those are bonuses.
Yeah, facts.
Cute face is not a bonus. And I mean a cute face without the extras.
Naturally cute. You know what I mean? Yeah.
So I mean that might be a little shallow to some people, but these are
that's your quality, man. Ain't nothing wrong with that. That's your shit.
That's gotta be part of it. I mean, as in the top 3.
I'm feeling those. King, what you got, man? What are some qualities that are important to you in a partner?
Qualities is important to me for a partner. Shit. Oh man, fuck these shorties.
fuck them. You know? I got you.
Quality support for me and a partner. Sense of humor. Gotta have sense of humor. I gotta be able to joke with you, have fun with you, enjoy life with you, and so sense of humor is important. Fuck, I don't know.
Oh, well, let's look. The comment section got a lot of good ones. Okay. I seen work ethics. I seen communication. I seen patience. I seen what else? I see of course honesty is in there. Trust, partnership, chemistry.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
He had some good ones.
Yeah. Trust is major.
I mean,
what else?
She got to be fun for me.
Yes,
gotta be fun.
Fun is true. Fun is very true.
I like theme parks. When I do travel, she has to be a traveler. Y'all know that's very important on mine. But
what if she don't get on no planes? What if she only travel through train and car? That's it.
I'll see you when you get there.
So it's not a deal breaker, but it's like, hey, look,
it's 9 times out of 10 it's probably gonna be a deal breaker because she gonna want me to get on that train with her. I'm like, shawty, you rather take 13 hours when we get here and be there in 3
in a quick 3.5 4.
Yeah, I'm not doing that. You gonna have to get over that shit, get you some pills or something, go to sleep, something. But yeah, gotta be a traveler, gotta be fun. I mean, because when I do travel, I want to try different shit.
You know what? It's funny because when you mentioned, the first thing you mentioned was like theme parks and like roller coasters and shit. Like, I've had that happen to me before, where like you learn a lot about a person, you're like, oh shit, word, like we got a lot in common. Then that part comes up, like you do like theme parks, amusement parks, stuff like that. Oh nah, I don't get on no rides. You just be like, oh damn.
And it's not a deal breaker.
It's not. It's a little heartbreaking though.
I would never pay for her to go to the theme park.
She's walking around. She gonna walk.
She gonna walk, but she gonna pay for herself to walk.
Oh man. I mean, we can rock out in the water park and all that, but damn, man, the point of going.
I'm black enough. I don't want to be in the water park all motherfucking day. I want to go have fun. I can go to the pool at home.
I feel you.
You don't
ain't no roller coaster out back.
Yeah, you can't do certain shit. If you don't get on rides, I would never go to the theme park with you. And if I do, again, you're paying for yourself. I can't see theme parks are too motherfucking expensive for me to be walking around with you and you not getting on nothing. Then I gotta get on shit with strangers and by myself and all that. No.
But that's like 70% of the park is roller coasters. Like,
if I have fun by myself, I don't need to pay $100-something to have your ass with me.
Yeah, I feel what you're saying. That's tough.
Yeah, I ain't doing that.
That's tough. I get you. Yeah, what else, man? Sense of humor, adventurous, spontaneous, transparent. Yes. Loyalty, reliability. Yes. All of these are great. I love them, man. King, does any of these fit for you? Any of these important?
I mean, all those are important. All of them joints sound nice, but it's like for real, not in my mind to even think about them because you ever get to a point where you tired, you be like, I'm fucking tired. Just trying to like date and find somebody. So now that's why my mind just drew a blank. Like, I'm tired and I don't give a fuck. No,
yeah, I get you, man. That whole dating shit, especially if you're actively dating and you're not getting the results that you're looking for.
Nah,
it's like, bro,
fuck this. I don't even want to think about this shit. I got too much other shit in my mind.
Yeah, it's like
at this point, it's like if I run into you, just don't be fucking crazy. God damn it, don't be crazy.
Right, you crazy? All right, fuck. Here's my number, man. Because the rest of this shit, we'll just have to figure it out. Because I get it, man.
So like, I had a brain for like, what the fuck I want? Man, I don't know, man. Shit, just can you cook? Man, I don't go. That ain't even the quality. Who cares, man? Fuck it, shit. Let's go.
Shit, that food don't taste good. It is a quality. Anybody could cook, but does their food taste good?
You know, be like, you know what? This needs some season. Let's just toss that out. And hey, where the order menus at? Like, fuck this. Like, I will compromise.
Because a motherfucker could cook every day. If that shit nasty, it means absolutely nothing. So yeah, I feel you, man.
If you can't cook, I can't deal with you.
That's another deal breaker.
Yeah, that is a deal breaker. I've tried it before, and no.
That's bad. I think I could deal with a shorty that don't cook. I would want to just teach her how to cook. I wouldn't just be like, well, you can't cook, you out the dough. This is a deal breaker. It's not a deal breaker for me. I don't mind getting in the kitchen with her and showing her some things and, you know, kind of getting her to that space. So that wouldn't be a deal breaker for me. But damn, I'm trying to think of something that's like, I would never date you if this is the case.
You're fucking crazy. I'm sorry.
Miss Sweet said the sex life got to be a whole vibe.
That is also a fact. Sexual chemistry is very, very, very important, man. It is. Yep, teach her how to cook for you. Exactly. Because that's the thing. Somebody before you might have loved her nasty ass cooking. You know what I'm saying? And it worked for that nigga. That shit may not work for me. So yeah, I ain't got no problem with getting up in there. You know what I'm saying? We can figure it out. But sheesh, man. No, that's a good one, man.
I see openness. That's a accountability.
First off,
whatever that doom sound came right there. That shit was hilarious.
We're not even going to talk about accountability when it comes to women, okay? And this is not for every woman, but goddamn, a lot of women struggle with accountability. I love the openness, though. Being open to shit is very, very important as well. Because in my life, there might be some things that I want to introduce you to. In your life, there may be some things you want to introduce me to. And we have to be open to understand those things and see if we can, coexist in, that part of each other's world, man. So regardless of what it is, you have to be open to it, man. So openness is definitely a thing. And I think that's a big deal right there.
Well, openness. That's openness is very sketchy when it, like how us as men and even a woman in the comments said that women do have a problem with accountability.
They do.
I think a lot of men have problems with
openness.
Just like we can agree that the women have the accountability. Because it takes.
Man, what's the definition of being open? Like, what's what are we talking about?
When it comes to a man, when we do decide to open up, and that first time that they use that shit against you, or bring
so is that openness or being vulnerable?
That's
what I'm trying to.
I think it's the same thing. Yeah.
It's not the same.
Well,
thing,
openness.
I'm gonna let you go ahead.
I agree. I think openness has to do with being open to different things inside of your relationship or stuff like that. I think vulnerability is what King is trying to say, that what you're talking about.
You could be open to trying new things, new foods, going to new areas. So that's what I'm like.
Yeah,
that's what I'm trying to understand.
That's openness. Vulnerability is when you are, like you said, open. Like you let somebody into some of your thoughts, some of your trauma, some of your.
Now we're on
I think vulnerability is when you let somebody into your safe space, because your safe space is shit that if I share this with you, you should know that this does not leave this room. I don't give a fuck how bad we have a falling out. None of that. Because when soon as some shit go down and you bring that shit up, you have to understand, as a man, we will never be vulnerable with you again. We will never be open with you again because you'll fuck a man up with that shit.
Yeah. That's
And
what.
That's
one of them.
I don't suggest no guy being vulnerable, but go ahead.
Because it's such it's a big deal, dog. It really is, because I'm never against people like taking their past hurt in their relationships and putting it on their new relationships. You know what I'm saying? We should be able to heal from there and not, put that person in that predicament. But being vulnerable is one of those things for men, because the one time that we be vulnerable with a person and they fuck that up, or they throw it in your face, or they tell your business, or they do whatever that shit is, that shit does follow you for every relationship after that point. And it sucks, because it's like, this person that I'm with now don't even deserve the fact that I'm not being vulnerable with her. But that shit fucked me up so bad. Like I'm very hesitant with doing that shit again. And that's tough, man. That's why trust is the big deal. I tell people all the time, dog, trust is major, dog. I don't trust nobody, because humans are humans, man. Humans are going to look out for themselves, dog. That's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? Until you got my last name, do I trust you 100%? No, I don't. I can't. It just don't make any sense to me. I have to have some type of, room to be like, you know what? There's a room for margin of error and mistake and selfishness and pettiness. Like, you have to leave room for that. You can't just give 100% of your trust to a person, because the minute they do something to fuck that up, it's fucked up, man. It tears everything down. So instead of doing that, I'll trust you, yes, but I won't trust you 100%. I'll trust like 70-30, 80-20. However you want to work it out, you have to leave a little room for somebody to fuck up a little bit. You have to, because that shit'll fuck you up, man. Like I say, it ties into being vulnerable and tear a man up, man. So we gotta be careful with that shit there for sure.
She said throwing it back up in his face is the next argument. A lot of the times it's not even an argument. It's just a aha moment for a man. You know what? I heard it, and we both knew that wasn't supposed to. The apology, none of that shit matters. None of it. I'm letting you know now. The apology does not matter. I don't give a fuck if you're crying. I don't give a fuck about none of that. It does not matter.
It doesn't.
Not accepted. We do not care. And I'm not saying I speak for all men, but I can guarantee you most men would agree with me that shit does not matter anymore.
I agree. Because to me, if you could throw that shit in my face now on whatever little petty shit we going through, how the fuck am I supposed to live the rest of my life with you? Like, how am I supposed to live with you past this point? Because now I see what your moves are. It's like,
say that again, Rated.
I said, how am I going to be able to live with you past this point? Because
start the beginning off. What you say?
How am I going to be able to spend the rest of my life with you after this?
Before that.
Damn, what?
I was about to say, I don't even.
I don't remember. What the fuck did I say? Hold up.
No, go ahead. Just go ahead, cook. My bad.
Yeah, now I don't. It's too difficult to, when people be like, oh, I was angry, I was upset, I was hurt, my bad. I spoke out of, out of anger. I spoke out of hurt, and I didn't mean to say that. Nah.
No, the point I'm getting with that, what you were saying, and I want you to reverse it, is that's just a big ass form of disrespect. If this person was going out their way to disrespect you and hurt you and fuck you up and think shit gonna be sweet and you gonna look at them the same for the rest of the duration of your relationship, fuck no. And people don't understand, as in us being in relationships, we're supposed to be protecting each other, especially emotionally wise. I mean, if you want to be that person that you're supposed to be trusting and supposed to have my back, and you're going to horribly disrespect me, how can I trust you?
Yeah. Because everybody you get vulnerable with and get close with and things like that, everybody knows what button not to push. When you with your girl, you know a button that could fuck her up, but don't push that button.
There's 100 buttons.
Sure.
It's 100, but no, like you don't want them problems.
Exactly.
Hopefully, when you're with someone like a good man or good woman, like I just said, like you're supposed to protect each other, and that's especially like mentally, physically, spiritually, all that stuff. Supposed to protect each other, especially not saying shit that's going to really mentally fuck them up. Because as right now, as we are going through this world, there's been a whole rack of mental wars, subconscious wars that we got going on, and we also need to protect each other from this shit. And what's the word? I want to say reassure each other that everything is good, because when you leave out in these streets, this shit tearing you down. Even when we look through our phones.
Mm-hmm. That's all true, man.
And I always say you gotta know who you're dealing with, because if you know who you're dealing with, sometimes they can start that disrespect or bring that type of shit up when they think you were trying to go for their jugular. And let's just say if whatever I might have said or whatever I might have done was not to intentionally harm you. You know, like I might have said or did something and I didn't know that from a past trauma or something like that happened, that you took this extremely serious.
Mm-hmm.
And so when you say those things that you're not supposed to say, and you try to bring those things up to harm me, to bring me to the level that you feel as though I hurt you without talking that out. Now, if you can talk that out and you can flat out just see that, nah, I said or did whatever I did to try to hurt you, then, I mean, yeah, it still doesn't justify what you said, you know, but it's still, it's like, I'm gonna hit you, motherfucker, and that hurt, I'm gonna hit you back. But certain things you still just don't go for the jugular, because once you go for the jugular, guess what? If this was in reality, you've killed me. It ain't no coming back from that. You can't just sit there and shoot somebody right there in the heart, you know, and then expect, oh, let me just patch you up. It doesn't work like that. You know, the bullet didn't graze my arm. You shot me dead in the heart because that was your goal at that time, at that moment. And you didn't even think to talk to me and see if what I said or what I did was intentionally. I could have said something and you could have just took it the wrong way. What happens when you say that to me and then you fuck me up mentally or emotionally? And then when it comes all out, you realize my intentions wasn't even the way you took this shit. Now, oh, I apologize. No. That's why when you know who you're dealing with, you only trust them with certain shit. Like, you only know what I tell you. And if I told you, guess what? If it comes out, I don't really care, because I've already learned. I've been here for 39 years on this earth. If I don't want it to come out, it will not leave my mouth in the first place. I won't tell you, and I don't care who you are. If I don't want it to get out, I will not tell it, because that's the only way I've been here for so many years, and I've seen it, I've witnessed it, I've been through it, of people saying and doing things that wasn't supposed to come out. So if you know who you're dealing with, you'll know. I can't trust you with certain information, and certain things. I just won't even go that deep into the conversation with you, because I already know that when some shit go left, it ain't gonna be good.
I agree 100%, man. And a lot of times, and of course, this is not all women that I'm speaking about, but a lot of times they want the karma to come quickly. So they play karma by trying to make you hurt as much as they hurt, right? That's why girls slash a man's tires because he loves his car, or break his car windows because he loves his car, or she'll destroy his sneakers, his shoes, because he loves his shoe collection. Like, they'll try to go for something that you love and and destroy that thing so you can feel the pain that they that they feel like they're expressing. So it's true. And I don't like that type of shit. I told a few of my friends actually recently, like, yo, your name ain't Karma. Like, relax. Oh, fuck that. He gonna feel this. No. Your name ain't Karma. Chill the fuck out. Everything happened the way it's supposed to. Stop going out here you making shit worse. Don't go out here slashing tires and burning clothes and shoes and trying to cut that shit out, man. You know what I'm saying? And people react like that. You know what I'm saying? And self-control. How about we talk about some goddamn qualities? Self-fucking control. Learn how to control yourself in environments. Learn how to control yourself in arguments. Learn how to control yourself in public. Learn how to control yourself, in debates and arguments. Learn how to control yourself when you're going through things emotionally. All these things, man. Self-control is a big deal. You know what I'm saying? And you got to be able to stay composed and handle things like an adult instead of just fucking lashing out, you know what I'm saying, like a fucking child because you upset or you're not getting your way. Like, that's crazy. Self-control is important.
Self-control and timing. Because there's a time and a place for everything.
Mm-hmm.
And you got to know, I know biting your tongue hurts. We all know that. But sometimes you got to bite that motherfucker and you got to hold that.
Yeah.
You got to hold that until y'all get in that car to be home. Or even when y'all in the car and the kids still there, you got to wait till y'all get home, wait till the kids are asleep. Yeah, yes. Like, it's so much. If you can do that, that is considered, to me, I feel like you are a
A1.
You are an adult because and hold you because women to do that shit, but they'll throw so much shade that you just got, man, what's wrong, man? What I do or something of that nature, because they'll do all in the car, slam out your door.
Like, yo, what?
Like, just to get you to say something like,
no,
you can control yourself and know and do that perfect timing.
That is a fire quality to have. Self-control, man. It really is. I've been in situations like that where it's like, and granted, she had the right to go off in real time in that moment. And it's like, yo, we're not here for that. What, like, I try to always have these conversations with, like, how you look is how we look. And how I look is how we look. So if you out here wilding, we look crazy. You know what I'm saying? It ain't just a one-sided thing. So it's like, now ain't the time. Let's get the fuck out of here. Whatever. Compose. Get in that car, though. How the fuck that? Yeah, go ahead. Let it all out now. Now it's fine. We can talk about it. Yes, you were absolutely right. Yeah, you had the right to be upset. Yeah, you had. I know you would have knocked that bitch head off. I get it. But it's a time and a place, man. So, and that is a really important trait, man, having self-control, man, because sometimes shit get out of hand and you feel like you want to handle that shit right then and there. And I'm not saying that you shouldn't feel that way, because sometimes when you feel like you're being played with or disrespected, you kind of go from 0 to 100 sometimes. But you got to be with a person and know yourself enough to where you like, you know what? I feel myself going to 100. Let me calm down. Exit stage left or talk to somebody or something like, yo, bring me back because shit's happening. Like, you got to know yourself. Yo, I'm not feeling this situation. I'm about to go off. Just having that little bit of a conversation. I'm with it, man. I love that. Look at this nigga. What the fuck is wrong?
You just got to know yourself.
Know your hair, man. Not this nigga. You gotta know yourself. Yeah, which is also true, but still, But man, oh man. All good stuff, all good qualities, man. Let's go ahead and shout some people out. We had a lot of faces pull up in here, man. Let's go ahead and do the rundown. Sheesh.
Starting from the top. Kenya, aka DJ, is in the building. Y'all know what squad she representing now.
Love Bun Squad up in there. Kenya in the building. We see you, DJ. Appreciate you for coming through, holding down your squad, man. And let me go ahead and play your songs. I know you about to ask. Hey. There it is.
And we didn't even play that for Pillow Top, and she was the first person in.
She sure was. Come on, run it back. We appreciate you. We sure didn't run that music for her. There she go. We got you.
And shout out to Jones. Her name is just Jones. Shout out to Jones. We appreciate
Pierre in the building. I see you. Appreciate you for coming through, man. You ain't got a squad, but we gonna clap it up. I appreciate you for coming through and partying with the guys as always, man. Thank you. I know it's been a while since you've been in the comment section, so shout out to you for coming through.
Oh, shout out to Cuzzo in the building. Your Cuzzo Chuck in the building.
Hey.
Y'all know what squad he representing now.
Cuzzo Chuck in here, man, holding down that wolf pack. We see you, my G. Appreciate you.
Yeah. And then shout out to Condoleezza Rice.
Hey.
What's good, Live Vibez fam? And Condoleezza ain't pick a team.
I don't think Condoleezza Rice picked a squad yet. You've been here enough to have a squad, so make sure you do so. You already know how the squads go because you've been here enough to get my notebook out just in case you feeling like you a vibe and feel like you bring the energy. You know what I'm saying? I can go ahead and put you on this squad, you know?
Or, you know, if you feel like you just lead with love and you all about that love, you already know you can join this squad here.
Or...
He don't even want to defend his team. It's his squad here.
He don't want to recruit. He ain't got no pen. Shit, I got one, goddammit.
And since we got that song on our minds, guess what? Guess who else is in the building? Shout out to Q, a whole vibe, baby. Building, and she representing that gang.
Up in here, man, Soprano Gang being a vibe. I see you up in here, Q, baby. I know you love and hate this song, so here you go. Hey.
No.
Love it, man. Appreciate you.
And after her, shout out to Nene Bay, in the building. And y'all already know, well, last time I checked, she was still representing that squad, but
yes, indeed. Love to see it. Nene Bay in the building. Appreciate you for coming through and holding down the Love Bug squad as always, man.
She came on one and said, I ain't representing that damn squad or something. She said one episode.
She did say something slick.
Yeah, I said, hold on now.
He almost scribbled your damn name on that book.
No, I didn't. But after her, shout out to...
I just brought her up. Did I not talk about her when we was talking about people who, man, listen, man.
When we said we need to bring up some of our people that ain't been here in a while so that they can pop back up, and you sure did bring up Deja and
I sure did.
Coley is in the building, and y'all know what she representing there.
Shout out to you for coming through, man. I was just talking about you, man, and look, you came right through. Appreciate you, man, for coming through, man.
And after her, shout out to J.
Quo up in the building, man. Hold down that wolf pack. I see you, my G. Hope everybody's having a good night, man. We definitely are, man. Appreciate you, my G, for pulling up with the squads, man.
And after him, shout out to Samaya B in the building, aka
Freckles.
Representing that squad.
Let's go. Soprano Gang up in here, man. Love to see it. Appreciate you for coming through, Frex. As always, man.
Also, shout out to our mama in the building, Nessa. And y'all know what she represents.
You tried to hold that shit in.
I tried. You saw
She said, oh, shit, I'm too early.
I had to hold the door on that motherfucker. God damn. Shout out to Nessa for being up in here, man. Hold down the Love Bug Squad. We see you and appreciate you for coming through, man.
And after her, shout out to everybody loves a glass of this wine. Sweet red
Roro
building, and she representing
gang.
Packed out. I had some sweet tea. It's not even that good right now, but that's what I'm drinking. So toast to you for coming through, Sweet Red Roro.
I need some sweet tea.
All right. And after Sweet Red Robo, shout out to Mocha Delight in the building. And she is also representing that squad.
Soprano gang up in here. Mocha Delight. Yeah. All the way from New York, man. I see you and appreciate you for coming through.
And last but not least, shout out to Latasha Ross, a.k.a. Art Bay.
Art Bay.
Building, and y'all know what she representing that.
Florida up in here, man. Love to see it. What is up, Art Bay, a.k.a. LaRoss, man? We appreciate you for coming through and, you know, hanging out with the guys, man. We appreciate you.
Hold on. I feel like y'all skipping one of my pack.
Who?
What we skip? I ain't even see TD up in here.
No bullshit.
Don't disrespect my TD.
Oh, it's right. It is. Oh, shit.
TD in the building.
AKA
a TD.
There it is. Hold down that pack, man. I see you, TD, up in here, man. Appreciate you for coming through. Hold down the wolf pack. We appreciate you, man.
Damn, I ain't even see when TD popped up in this bit.
No bullshit, me neither. I was looking. I ain't see that shit. But up in here, man. But that's your job to come in here and make sure all your wolves, you know what I'm saying? Be out here, man. Good shit. Good call. Good call. Speaking of checking on your squad mates, look, I see who came up in here holding down mine. You know what I'm saying?
Serena Rogers in the building, a.k.a.
Soda.
And this thing representing that game.
Let's go, man. All the way from Minnesota, man. Shout out to Serena Rogers is in the building, man. Being a vibe as always. We appreciate you for coming through. You already know it.
And I think that's it for as of right now.
All right. If we forgot to shout you out, please let us know because shit popping up later doing a little something. Because I ain't see a few of y'all come through here. But shout out to y'all, man. And we just finished the first of the question. Let's go ahead and get into the next one and see what we got going on right here.
The next ending question would she said, "No, you forgot Art Bay." No, we didn't.
No, we didn't. You forgot Art Bay. We didn't.
The second ending question is, what would the book title be about you if your worst enemy wrote it?
Ooh. Shit. Oh man, let me think about this. You know what's crazy? I don't have any worse enemies. I didn't grow up with with a lot of beef with people, having no animosity between anybody. A lot of the people that I've dated, I don't have any exes that hate my guts. Maybe one or two, but like, did that really count? But I don't really have a lot. So I'm gonna try to think of things that they would say about me.
The first thing that comes to my mind when you say that is this motherfucker. I think if they could just name it this motherfucker, that would be the title of the book. That's just off the top of my head.
You think my book or your book?
No, of my book.
Your book?
Yeah, like anybody that feels some type of way about me.
You know what the name of my book would be?
What?
Here we go. That'll be the name of my book. My book will be called Here We Go. Or Here He Go. One of them two. That'll probably be the name of my book. And some of the chapters would be damn, man. Damn, what are some negative things I could think, man?
Helen said the name of her book would be Ghosting.
Ghosting. Whew. Goodness gracious. I think chapter 1 will be called Full of Shit. Because I think the people who don't like me don't understand me. And they think I'm one way and I'm not. I think I get that a lot. I get the misconception a lot. People assume a lot about me. But then when they get to meet me and talk to me and get the kick, they be like, yo, you're nothing like I thought you were. So the first chapter for me would probably be Full of Shit because they always think I'm full of shit. And then they realize like, oh shit, like, nah, this is a genuine dude. He's serious about all this other shit. So they would think I'm full of shit, number one. My second chapter would be, It ain't that much busy in the world. That will be my second chapter. Because
damn,
I've heard that so much in my life. It's like, I know you be busy, but it ain't that much busy in the world. Yeah, in my world it is, sweetheart. I'm sorry. So that'll be my second chapter. And my last chapter would be damn. My third chapter would be, who do you think you are? That'll be the name of my last chapter. And it's because, you know what? I've had situations with people where I'm so content with things in my life, and I've been so content with some of the things that didn't really go well, that may have went left, whatever the case may be. And the very, very, very few people who may not be in the best favor of me, they don't like the way I move after the fact. I guess they would want me to be a little more distraught, heartbroken. What can we do to fix this? You know what I'm saying? What I do, like, how can I make it up to you? That ain't me. I'm always I mean, it is what it is. Like, you know what I'm saying? We try, it ain't work out. That's cool. You know what I'm saying? Much respect to you. I ain't gonna smoke with you. I'm going this way, you go that way. Like, they just like, get mad, get upset, show some emotion. They really want to pull these type of things, you know what I'm saying, from me. And it's just like, nah. So it is like, who do you think you are, man? It's like, I'm just who I am, man. So those would be my 3 chapters of the book. And the book will be called Here He Go. Or because
J. Quo said Nonchalant would be the name of his book, but that would be one of the chapters in my book.
Okay.
I think
so. Chapter. Let's start with that. Chapter 1, Nonchalant, man.
Chapter 1 would be Nonchalant. Chapter 2 would be He's Such an Asshole. I think the final chapter would be I Just Don't Give a Fuck. Because once it gets there, that's the name of the title of that last chapter. I just don't give a fuck, because that's pretty much what it will be. But yeah, man, like I mean, most people would tell you if you don't like James or if you don't like Flat, it's 9 times out of 10 it's you. I think most people would really say that. Like, if you can honestly say or give a reason of why you don't, I would just really want to know the one reason of why you don't like me. And if you line up 10 people that know me and tell them why you don't like me, I guarantee you they probably would not agree with you.
You know how you gotta say a motherfucking name again with the question mark after they say some shit that you know what I'm saying? They be like, oh, I don't like him because of, you know, they'll say something. And they be like, Flat? Like, him? Like, yeah, that's how they'll respond to probably all the shit that they say about you.
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
A lot of people think, I don't mind playing stupid or playing blind to some things. But my calculator, my notepad that's up here is always writing some shit down. Because I don't always speak things when I see it. Sometimes I just act like I don't see it. And you think you got away with some shit, but the whole time that shit is written in. Yeah. And it's waiting for the right time to come out.
That back pocket.
You know what? Okay, enough is enough.
Yeah.
Let me tell you this so that you can stop playing this motherfucking victim, and I can just let you know that you're not a victim. You know, so it's a lot of stuff, you know, but like people like playing shit and acting like you don't see shit just because you don't bring up shit. And that's not true when it comes to me.
I feel you. I understand all those chapters, man, and why they would say that too. King, what about you, man? What would be the name of your book? And give us 3 chapters of what they would say about you if your worst enemy wrote a book about you, man?
It wouldn't be no goddamn book. It would be no chapters.
He'll have a news article.
No bullshit.
She got a good chapter in my book, but go ahead, King.
But no, it would be no shit. Like a worst enemy. I don't even have those. I think I have one person I consider my worst enemy. That nigga dead.
Whoa. For context,
not by my hand.
I was about to say, as much as you flip knives on this motherfucker, please clear your name right now and say that it ain't you.
I hope they solve that motherfucker's case, because they could use this as evidence. I know that.
Nah, because he like for like me, like the beef we had. I don't know where the fuck it came from. We just never liked each other. It's like he gave off this aura to me, and he kind of talked like he was the shit. Like yeah. I'm like, I don't even know you, and I don't give a fuck.
Right.
So I'm assuming if you being like that to me, how many other motherfuckers you being like that too, and you ran into somebody who was for the shits that day. So I'm not surprised. But yeah, for me, nah, worst enemy. Like I don't have none of those. I don't really, man. If you don't fuck with me like that, I don't know. And it'll be no chapters because I don't care.
Or think of some shit that people who you would feel. Let's think of like some women that you dated that may not be too fond of you right now. What are some things you think they would say about you?
Like anything out of the sun. I've heard everything. Shit, nonchalant. Like this nigga don't care.
This nigga don't care. Chapter 1.
He talked about himself in third person, isn't it?
Right. This nigga don't care. Chapter 1.
I don't know. It's too much. I don't know what the chapters would be. It is depending on the person and how they view life and shit.
He's so damn weird would be number 2.
Yeah, that's a good one.
And number 3 would be,
I don't know.
Damn.
Like, nigga, open up.
Whoa, buddy. Wait a minute. But no, I get it.
You know what I meant.
I know what you mean. I know what you mean. It's true though. Because sometimes in certain relationships, and most relationships, man, we just talked about it on the last segment, man. It's difficult for men to open up and be vulnerable, man. So
fuck all that.
One of that nigga's chapters would be he bought shoes instead of me a gift.
No.
Hey, that's petty.
No, that's not. I ain't nowhere near that, because if I'm with somebody in a special relationship, I'm going to probably end up buying you gifts. We probably 9 times out of 10 we probably have matching shoes.
Like I don't know.
I am that corny and cheesy. Because I'm like, damn, I can get us both a pair of J's. We can both have matching outfits. I am that corny and cheesy, so that'll never be a problem.
You know what? That type of shit, I've never done that.
I've never done it either. That's why I'd be so I would be pressed to do that shit.
Wow.
I think like the shoes I like don't really come in like girl sizes, like foam posits and shit like that. Like girls don't really have those. You gotta wear like J's and Air Forces and shit like that to have the same for me. Mm-hmm. You know, well, for a lot of the women. If you see the women and the men that got the same shoes, a lot of the times that shit be like some J's or some kind of dunks or something. Of that nature. It ain't really no like the shit that I.
The shit that you wear,
yeah.
That's crazy.
And I would only do that. I don't know when I would dress alike. I don't know. Maybe on a vacation. I couldn't see me around town dressing like my woman. No.
It's not bad. I'm not against it.
This nigga.
It's not bad. It's not bad. I'm not against it though. It's my thing is that like it has to be done right though. Let's be clear about this. It can't be like when you see us, it's just like, hey yo, look at these niggas. Like it can't give you that effect. You gotta look at us and they can be like, oh shit, look at them. Hey yo, no, that was fire. I like that. I like that combo. I like that stuff. You have to be impressed by how we pulled that shit off. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm with it in that sense. You know what I'm saying? Because it could come off corny and goofy sometimes. And that's not what I'm looking for. And we could dress alike without dressing alike. You know what I'm saying?
She said I'm alive. When have I ever dressed?
Here we go. Right, y'all can have the same color scheme.
Yeah. Not wear that. Them shirts that be like his shirt say I'm with her and her shirt say
we not no. We not doing that. Nah.
See, look.
Nah.
You think
thing one and thing two?
Hell on the shoes I be wearing, I found it hard to find it in your goddamn fucking size. 4.5 and 5, man. That shit's annoying trying to find those sizes.
Yeah, because you got kids that need them, and you got girls that be stunning them. You know what I'm saying? From the kids, you know what I'm saying? That shit is not easy to find.
She talking about some time. I am not fucking lying. It's been times.
Wait. It's been times.
No, it's been times where I would wear my. Like I think I know what she's talking about. It was a time where I had wore my Adidas shoes, and I had on like some jeans, and I had on like a black and white top, and she wound up basically having on damn near the same thing. She had on some Adidas.
That was not done on purpose.
But that wasn't done on purpose.
Y'all ain't lay y'all fucking outfits on the bed.
What you wearing? All right, I'm gonna go put this on.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna wear that too. No, I've never done that. Stop.
Yeah.
She's probably looking like, oh, we mad. She's like,
and see, I know why she said that because it's been times where I've been like, motherfucker, you saw my clothes when I was in the shower. You saw my outfit, and all of a sudden you got on the same kind of like
same shit. Yeah,
that's bullshit. We ain't never set no shit out and say, let's wear a red shirt. Let's wear this and let's use a motherfucking line.
Or if y'all got the same shoes, y'all can wear the same shoes and y'all can throw on y'all own different outfits how y'all see fit with said shoe. I'm not against it. I am against thing one, thing two, or I'm with her and I'm with him. That shit goofy. Unless we in fucking Disney World or something. We got some shit from the store to walk around the park in. That's one thing, but I'm not like on a regular day from the house. We go out dressed exactly like that's wicked right there.
Kenya, I can't believe you sitting here agreeing with this shit.
Stop the cat flap.
I really cannot believe that you are going with that bullshit.
Oh man, that's crazy. But
man, we got caps all everywhere. Shit.
Oh man. But we're gonna leave it at that, man, and move right along to the mid show. It's an hour and 14 in. And I ain't even got a lot of shit, honestly, for this shit. So we could go ahead and breeze through this shit, to be honest with you. First things first, though, before we do get into anything, we got to see what the day's hitting on. You know what I'm saying? So first things first. Today, as of June 9th, we have International Dark and Stormy Day. Okay, that's one thing. A bunch of other stuff that we don't really. Okay, Filipino and Chinese Friendship Day. Shout out to that. National Donald Duck Day. Donald Duck got a day. Okay, cool. National Earl Day. It's not the Earl with the E at the end, but it still is an Earl Day, though. I don't know if you want to. There we go. There we go. Y'all got y'all day. Today is your day, man. National Earl Day for sure. Shit.
The one without the E on the end is the first name Earl.
First name Earl. Yeah. You know what's crazy? Look, hey, Helen is in here. It's National Helen Day as well. Come on, shout out to you for having a day. You in here vibing with us. Look at how that worked out.
and Helen rarely even get on here.
Look at how it landed, man. That's crazy.
Here and it's Helen Day.
And it's Helen Day. That is wild. So shout out to you for having a day. All right. National Heroes Day of Uganda. Shout out to all the Uganda people. National Meal Prep Day. Shout out to the meal preps. I like meal prepping as well. Also, if your name is Mitchell, you got a day today as well. So shout out to the Mitchells out there. National No Apologies Period Day. All right. This is about minstrels. Okay. Ooh. All right. Shout out to that. National Sex Day. Holy shit. Okay. Shout out to that. Birds and the bees out here. National Strawberry Rhubarb Pie Day. What else is going on? Johnny Depp has a birthday today. Michael J. Fox got a birthday today. And probably some other people. But shout out to that, man. Shout out to all the birthdays that's around this time, man. All the Junes, coming through. We're going, shout out to y'all. All right.
I want to shout out Michael J. Fox, too. Because Michael J. Fox is he's still kicking it, man. And not too long ago, he did say it's getting rough. Living with his conditions, man. But I just want to give him a shout out that and I hope he just keep on living, man. It gets greater later, man. Even if you don't see the outcome, man, just keep your head up, man.
Yeah, for sure, man.
Because Back to the Future, Teen Wolf, those are classic movies that we will never forget.
Facts.
So I just cannot imagine that day when that day comes, bro. God damn. Not Teen Wolf.
Yeah, man. He's iconic, man, for sure.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, man. Next up, I don't really see anything on the music scene. It's not really showing me much right now, but y'all just go check out your sources and see what new music is out. I'm still listening to Portraits of Tracy. Goodness gracious. So that's where my music taste has been lately. But yeah, next up, sports, man. There's a game going on as we speak. The Nuggets are leading the Heat right now. The series is 2-1, but the game right now, it is third quarter with 24 seconds left. It is 83-73. Nuggets up by 10. And if the Nuggets pull this off, they go up 3-1. And if the Heat can rally back, man, they'll tie the series 2-2. So we're going to see how this goes, man. And good game, man. Good series so far, man. I still think Denver is going to win this shit. They're just a better team. And we'll see what happens, man. But other than that, man, I don't have too much other shit to talk about. Other than New York has been wicked lately because of Canada. And this has been the wildest shit this week. If y'all haven't heard or seen, I know you should by now. Canada got some crazy wildfires going on, and it's causing orange skies throughout New York. I think they're at like a tannish cream right now. They're not as orange as they was, prior to, but it was nasty out there, man. And still is, So everybody be safe out there. Wear your mask. It's just a lot going on, man. I've heard of Cali wildfires. I've never heard of Canada really going through this. This is the first time he's seeing this. But watching how it just shifted New York into a whole nother situation is wild. And even down here in the DMV, it's been smoky as hell. And everybody like, oh, what's this, fog? No, it's not fog. Don't even look like it. It's smoke, but it's all the way from, how far Canada is from us? For that shit to come all the way down here is crazy. So make sure y'all wear masks and take, precautions as far as breathing in the type of air. A lot of people been saying that they ain't really been feeling good and they, all this other shit. Trust me, this air is a little crazy right now. So make sure y'all take care of yourselves with that. I see that there's rumors that Khalees and Bill Murray is dating. Okay. What? Now, Bill Murray, I think, is 71 and Khalees is 30. What's the age difference? It's something crazy. It's like 32, 71 or something like that. They're like basically 30 years apart or 40 something. No, she's 40. Damn, I saw the numbers. It's 43 and 72, something like that. Like 29 years. And I always find that wild, man. I'm not a big fan. Yeah, she's 43 and he's 72. That's what it is. I've never been a big fan of the huge age gap in dating. Age gap and dating flatline. Damn. Because it's nasty to me. I always do the math, and I'm like, yo, when this motherfucker was, let's say her age, when he was 43, how old was Khalees? And it's like, damn, she was motherfucking 14 or 12 or some shit. It's nasty. I don't like it, man. I don't like it. Like, your person is your person, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, it's like, stop. You couldn't find no other 40-year-old. You couldn't find no other 70-year-old. Like, I don't know. It's just a little weird to me, man. I don't like the 30-year gap.
Brought him back to the yard.
And that's cool. That's cool. But stop it, man. Like, god damn. That shit's wild to me.
I just sent the picture to the Facebook group. I want you to post that when you get a chance, but I want you to stop talking now.
Oh shit. Okay. All right. So but yeah, other than that, I only have one other thing on here, and it says it's a chick talking about women and taking 12-inch dicks being entirely unethical. Okay. I have not heard this. I'm gonna see if I can find a way to get this on here. And hold on, just no. It's she has a ruler. Like just
okay. All right.
See what I'm talking about. Hold on.
What the fuck is going on here? He's talking about fucking 12-inch dicks. Let me see if I can get that on the screen.
No. That's not what I was saying. Hold on. Let me share this screen. Look, K came back for that. No, he does a double time. All right. Hold on.
Don't do it, bro. Don't put no 12 inches on the screen, man.
I'm gonna refresh this and see if we can hear what she's talking about because I haven't heard shit. Hold on. No, I can't. All right, hide. Can I? There we go.
We can't hear.
You can't? Oh shit! I didn't put the fucking. All right, I got you. Hold on. I had to make sure everything was stopped. So we're gonna stop this. We're gonna bring this shit back, and I got to turn the audio on. But then I'm gonna refresh because she talking. She talking her shit. So let me hit refresh. Then hit, can I pause? There we go. All right, hide this, unmute this. All right, here we go.
Is. Do you see that? Just in scale, where is that going? Not in here, okay? The average gal is going to get about that much. Maybe this, if they're a pro. But the rest of that, completely unmanageable. This is the biggest I've ever seen in real life. But this is fine. It's completely fine. This, fabulous. Almost too big. Definitely too big. Fucking sick day, ER, 27 club, and now I'm just skipping my next life. Anything after that is entirely unethical. I don't think we know what we're talking about. I don't think you know how big 12 inches is.
I like her.
See that?
I mean, she just trying to say, hey, look, man, 12 inches is ridiculous, okay? Now, granted, to each his own, okay? We got people like, oh, look. We got somebody like Mocha that be coming through here talking about she needs 17 inches and shit like that. But fuck,
you need something that big. I don't ever want to be in your presence.
Goodness gracious, man. So she just came on the social media platforms to say, hey, man, look, this shit is unethical, man. Y'all got us women may not know what the fuck we talk about, man. But again,
shrimp. I like her.
It depends on a lot. A lot determines these things.
I don't know. Let me ask you: have you ever seen a porno with somebody with 12 inches in? Like had 12-inch Johnson?
Yeah, I don't like watching them shits.
It have like. Let me ask you this: have these guys most of the time got it all in?
No, they don't. And my thing is this. I look at it like this. When I watch porn, a lot of times I try to make it kind of feasible for like more of a reality thing, right? Like you kind of put yourself in the midst of what you're looking at. If the dick is fucking 16 inches, I'm not 16 inches, so I can't like, oh man, I know what that feels like. No, I don't. I just can't. So it doesn't relate to me. You know what I'm saying? So I try to watch relatable porn. a shit that I'm either into or I know that I can see happening to me. But nah, man, the nigga ain't out here with no fucking 15-inch dick. That's crazy.
Put this motherfucker in your mouth, put it on the side, and still talk and have a conversation. Did you like cocktail sauce with that, man?
Oh man, but yeah, little PSA for her. Okay, I don't know what this is that you sent me.
Okay, so first of all, before we had another birthday, my Pillow Top said her grandson's birthday is coming up this weekend as well. But everybody knows when I'm on the trash truck, I have a segment that I put on my Facebook that's called Trash Man Troubles. A lot of that shit is creatures, animals, and shit that we run across. And so this picture that you're about to post, one of the guys got off the truck and he just kept saying, ugh, ugh. And so when I saw him do that, I thought he had came across a can that he couldn't lift. So by the time I got over to him, tears were coming down his eyes and he just kept going, ugh. And so, I'm
stopping myself from right now, just looking at this
like,
shit.
Oh, this is gonna be good.
And so I helped him pick. I helped him pick the can up, and I helped him dump it inside the truck. And when we dumped it inside the truck, this is what we saw. And so.
What the fuck is it?
Now, if you could see that is
there gotta be some intestine.
That is filled with rooster heads and chicken heads. If you can see,
I thought it might have been something
chicken right here. Yeah,
you can see that it was about 20 to 30 chicken heads that I could literally see that was chopped off. Now, all of that black stuff you see in there,
what is it?
It's intestines.
I knew it was intestine.
But I didn't know what animal that came from. Me personally, I thought that was human. And I, of course, voodoo. I know what house that came from. Because that smell, we couldn't shake it all day. And after we normally dump a can, we dump a can that somebody might have had crabs last week or whatever. You smell it, yeah, it stinks. By the time we wind the truck up about 2 or 3 times, the smell is gone. You don't smell it anymore. But this, we smelled all day. And I just couldn't, just like people in the comments saying they can't unsee it.
I smell that.
I can't unsee it or unsmell it. Y'all are lucky that y'all just couldn't smell it.
Oh my God, that's nasty, bro. For those who listen to our podcast and not able to watch live, I cannot explain what we're looking at. You would have to go find us on YouTube and look at it.
I see a pig now. I don't know where.
I don't know. I do see some chicken heads, rooster heads, whatever the fuck. Yeah, I do see intestines. I see the beak and all that shit. This is disgusting. Somebody's definitely doing some type of voodoo, some type of witchcraft, some type of
no, that's intestines that look like a pig snout. That's more intestines wrapped the fuck up. I had to enlarge this joint.
It was too many, bro, all of that you see.
That ain't one set of intestines. That's a lot of different.
But then again, it could be if it was a human, that could be all. Like our intestines is pretty fucking long. Yes. But I don't think that's human. And they look like just multiple animals, like you said, multiple animals.
That's
because you gotta look at it's too many different colors, and some of it's like deeper black, some of it's kind of tannish.
Look at the maggots and shit forming on the bag over here. Oh, that's
everywhere. I see that.
Yeah, you see maggots all the time. Yeah, but God, this is bad.
That can, bro.
Oof.
I was like,
that's disgusting, man.
And you know this ain't no damn roost. See,
yeah,
man, this could be some.
It's not chicken intestines.
See, like, but this could be some sneak shit. Like somebody did probably do something to a human and had some chickens and just added the shit to it.
And yeah, to make it seem like it was some kind of
animal shit. But like, unless this one like ain't too many. I can't say it was a pig because who really have pigs in this fucking area like that? Do they got pigs over there? It's
a house about 10 houses up that he has 3 potbelly pigs. He has a fucking damn near. He has like 4 big ass Great Danes. He got like 3 little small dogs. He got like 5 cats. He has 3 potbelly pigs, and they just be all in the yard.
Oh wow!
So,
whew.
It's a lot of animals around there.
They didn't have a nerve there. It's like a great. Is that a jam jar at the top on the left?
I don't know what the hell that is.
They had a peanut butter and jelly with it. Shit, you never know.
That's
and then it got a whole rack of hay in here.
Yeah.
Y'all didn't even have the nerve to bag this shit up. Like they just tossed it in there.
Ugh.
Yeah, bro. So I mean, all of the guys in that motherfucker they were crying. I mean. Not boo-hoo crying, but
gagging, trying to gag. Yeah,
all of that shit was they were teared the fuck up, man. That shit was so wild. But I don't know. I just figured I would give everybody a taste of something.
Of
what I go through on a daily.
I mean, this could be a snout, but I don't know.
Hold on, see, I missed the snout.
I don't see the snout, and I've been had the picture.
No, I'm gonna show you exactly where it is.
Hold on, I'm putting it back up. Hold up, I got you. And so where we at?
Right there. Hold on, go down, left. Right there, kind of like a snout.
Oh, this part. I see what you're talking about. Yeah, this part.
It kind of like a snout, but then again, it could be intestines, like kind of wrapped, but it could be a snout. I don't know.
Sheesh, man. Ugh. Yeah, see, I'm over it.
You can even see like a bad egg in here.
No, thank you, dog. That's crazy.
Y'all got me really investigating this shit. This looks interesting.
Whew. But yeah, man. All right, we done with the mid-show break. I ain't got shit else to talk about unless y'all got something. We can move along to the last 2.
Chicken leg. I'll never look at a chicken leg again. The same.
Damn, that's bad. All right, next up, man. What we got? Oh wait, let's give some shout outs real quick. We got 2 up in here. Let's shout them out before we move along.
Shout out to Queen G in the building. Y'all know she representing that pack.
Wolfpack up in here. We see you, Queen G. Appreciate you for coming through. Happy Friday, y'all. Says Queen G, man. Shout out to you for coming through.
And shout out to It's Butter Baby in the building. And y'all know she representing that.
Love Us Squad. Hey, yeah, y'all. Saying what's up. We appreciate you for coming through. And repping your squad, man. Goodness gracious. All right, man. Where we at?
I don't know. We gotta get on the last one. And yeah, just like she said, TQ said, we got 56 more days.
56 days.
Down in the 50s, man.
56 days, man. That looks crazy, by the way. I remember when that motherfucker was, 100 and nah, that's wild, man. Time flying though, man. Almost cruise time. So let's see. What we got, man? What's the next? What we got?
The next ended question was: would you rather know the exact moment of your own death, or know the exact moment of the death of everyone you love?
I'd rather know my own, dog. I need my own.
I would rather know the death of everyone I love.
That's too much for me. Too much stress for me. King, quick answer. Which you picking? Your own death or the exact moment of the death of everyone you love?
I like to know my own.
Okay.
So I want to see, like, if I do shit, would it change?
I feel you. I chose my answer because, again, that's too much. That type of information is already too much information to know about yourself. One person. But to know that about everybody I love, and I love a lot of people, that is too much for me. Because then I'm going to start living my life based on this knowledge. I'm going to try to see this person, hang out more with this person, all these different things. Like, now my life is consumed with the death of everyone else. Now I'm trying to move a quarter. It's too much. I'm not stressing myself out like that. I would rather just know my own. That way I can live life to the fullest. I can do whatever it is I need to do before time. I can experience certain things before this day come. However it goes, I'd rather just know my own, handle it that way, and that's it. But there's no way. That's too many dates for too many people. You got like your kids, your parents, you know what I'm saying? Some people you just consider family, your friends, like, fuck no. It's just too much for me. I couldn't do it. Hell no.
I would rather know the people I love, because I'm not going to add. We can't add years to life, but we can add life to years. And I would make, and who's to say that I would live long enough to see all of these people's deaths? Because I don't even know when I'm dying myself.
Right.
My thing is, I would make every moment count. And I would make every moment count with everybody I love. Just because I might know when you're going, but I don't know when I'm going. I might be going before you. But if I knew when I was going, you would have to cram everything that you would really, all of the stuff you always wanted to say, all the things you've always wanted to do, you would have to cram it into that time that you know when you're going. My thing is, if I know when everybody else is going, I could just make the best of their time while I'm here. You know, I wouldn't allow situations that we might go through to linger on. I'm trying to mend and fix everything. First of all, if I love you, 9 times out of 10, we gonna mend that shit anyway. That's the goal, you know. But I'm gonna add life to their years. I'm not gonna try it, because I mean I can't add years to their life, but I'm gonna add life to their years. So I'm gonna make the best out of everybody I love till then. Until I go. And everybody else, I wouldn't give a fuck about you anyway. So if I got some kind of love for you, we gonna ride this shit out to the end, and you gonna be, you know, one thing you gonna remember about me is, you know what, he was there, and I'm gonna make sure of that.
And I feel everything that you're saying, but I just can't ignore the other side of that knowledge. Just as much as you want to go and make more life for someone else's time, it's still going to come with hurt. And like, it's like, you know, like, yo, what if you get all of this knowledge and then it says one of your kids is dying in 3 days? I don't think it's going to be all positive. I think you're going to be fucked up with this news. And yes, you're going to make the best of the 3 days you got, but it's going to be bittersweet. It's going to be like you have to cope yourself with losing the loved one as well. It ain't just, you know what I'm saying? Like that's the part I couldn't do it. It's too much mixed emotions with that.
Mm-hmm.
So, like I said, that's hard to do. I commend you for doing it. I personally couldn't do it. I just want to know my own shit, and then I could just live accordingly. I can go and spend time with everybody. I can go live my life to the fullest. It's just I couldn't do it. It's too many people, man. King, why'd you can you deep dive into why you just picked your own death versus others, people that you love, and knowing that
I always want to see like if I do X, Y, and Z, like all right, if I do this, will it
alter or change your outcome?
Am I looking at a clock? Yeah, like I'm like, damn. Or if I eat more healthier, it's getting a little longer, or it's slowing down. If I drink this alcohol, it's speeding up. Or like if I'm doing X, Y, Z, I can see it slowing down the speed. I'll be that motherfucker just trying to figure that shit out. Oh, okay, all right.
But if you know the time and date that you're gonna die, that part doesn't matter. Some people will be wild enough to try to.
Yeah, if you live reckless or you do something retarded, like that's like saying if you lived a regular life, but like, oh, if I know I'm not gonna die to this date, then I'm gonna just go out here and just do all crazy shit. That don't mean like that date's gonna change. I'm sorry.
But see, I think the date won't change, but the date would still be based on how you would react to the news. So if they told you your date is in here and everybody else's date is in this box, if you opened your date and saw what it was, how you would react would determine your date. So if you are one of them crazy motherfuckers that say, oh, I'm going to determine it on my own and I'm going to go do something reckless, your date will be tomorrow or in a few hours because that's how you think when you saw that date anyway. But if you're a person who will live the life to the fullest,
who's to say you're going to change like overnight?
It's about who you are as a person. It's about who you are.
I would like to see if that date would change because at the end of the day,
it won't change. But the thing is, you don't know what you're going to how you're going to suffer until that date, because your date could be 5 years from now and you feel like, oh, I'm going to go do something stupid and go get shot in the head, and guess what, you don't die, you still live.
You're in a coma for four and a half more years.
You try to overdose on pills because you got half of your hair blown off thinking that's going to take you out, and guess what, nope, you still got 4 years to go and you don't die. So you're just going to suffer even more and even more and even more. But guess what? Your date stays the same. You're going to die in 5 years. So
that's tough because you don't know how you're going to die. So like on the day that I know that I'm going to die, it's like, I don't want to leave the house. I don't want to drive a car. I don't want, so you start thinking of ways that like you could just be taken out. So what do? You just sit in your house and just like lock all the doors like, fuck it, I'm going to just sit here, man. And then, I don't know, straight bullet, a fucking plane land in your house. I don't fucking know what happens, but something's going to fucking happen.
You still don't know how you're going to die. You just know you're going to die. That's
shit, man. I still want to know just mine. Yeah, because even if I know everybody else's, I could die tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? It don't matter. It just, I don't know. But again, I couldn't live with that information, man. Like, because then what? Are you going to tell people when they're going to die? How does that work?
I would prepare my people.
That's wild. If they knew that you know, what if they start acting wild and be like, yo, tell me my date? Like,
nah, I would just prepare them though. I wouldn't even let you know I know. Be like, oh shit, God forbid. But let's just say it's one of y'all day, and I'd be like, hey, Rated, man, you got life insurance? You like, man, hell no. I'm like, man, I think it's important, man. I think it's important. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna give you the money to start it.
I'm like, where's this energy coming from? Flat, give me bread to get insurance like that,
because the way I break it down to you, I'm like, bro, you don't want to leave this world and have your kids out here just out of luck, bro. Like, I feel like your kids should have some kind of security, behind you doing. And that might, you never know, bro. That's the way I'm gonna be breaking it down to you. But and if I have to, bitch, I'll buy it on my own for your ass.
Well, I appreciate that, but
hey, let me put this $1,000 on Rated Life, please. Just because, and I'm like, man, put it on him, man. So if something happens, well, when it does happen, I can say y'all here, boom, take this.
Yeah.
My dad left this type shit. Like you just
Yeah.
but my goal would be to try to prepare everybody.
Make sure everybody's prepared for it.
All
Yeah.
of your shit together, and because I know, you know. But whatever.
That's tough, man.
And guess what? It'll be good to it'll be easier to believe. Let's just say if I know your date, but we both know 2 other people that's gonna go before that, and I say, man, and I show you, boom, I got such and such to get their life together, and they passed. Boom, I got such and such to get their life together, and they passed. It's your turn, bro. Get your life together, man. You never know when you're gonna go. If that
Joe, you be sitting there like, yo, Flat told you get your life together. Oh shit, you about to go, my
it's over, nigga.
But tell me, for you. But tell me, would you not do it?
I mean, of course you would.
If I was right about 2 previous people.
Of course. Of course. The motherfuckers they're going to be like, oh, this nigga Flat a witch. This nigga, he knows too much. It's going, yeah.
You know how nervous you'll be? You get a call for Flat, like,
yo, your phone ringing and say Flatline. I'm like, oh, hell no, nigga. Fuck no.
Like, it's like Death is calling and it don't help your name Flatliner.
No. Fuck no.
It's not help at all.
But I'm coming with gifts, though. I'm coming with great knowledge.
The gift of death.
Preparing you for that.
It is your time, my son.
No bullshit.
Flat could be walking up to people like the death off a crossroads about to happen.
Yo, hey, look, I ain't the Grim Reaper, but that nigga ain't far behind me. My nigga, you better get your shit in order. And that's crazy, man.
That took my Uncle Charles, yo.
No bullshit. That's crazy, man.
Oh shit.
But I get it, man. So shout out to that. I couldn't do it, man. Too much information for me.
I'm gonna need you to walk up to him and be like, thinner.
Motherfucker just start turning skinny and shit. Get out of hand, man. That's wild, man. But that's enough of that, man. Let's get this last ending question out of the way so we can go ahead and.
Before we get to that last one, we got one person that popped up in the building, and y'all.
What we got?
What it is.
Oh shit!
Big.
That's it.
In the building, and y'all already know where he representing that.
Hey, hold up, man. Get my sounds together. There it is. Fucking Moose is in the building, man. We appreciate you, my G. And that's the only face. All right, bet. Let's go ahead and get this last one out of the way, man. See what's going on.
And the last ending question for the night is, what's something you wouldn't do for your significant other? Examples are like go to jail, rub their feet, co-sign for a car.
I ain't doing no co-sign shit.
No. Yeah, I'm only co-signing for my wife or my kids, man. I can't.
I'm not co-signing for my wife. Maybe kids if I think they're responsible. Man, fuck that shit.
I wouldn't do that. Jail time. What I do? Jail time.
That really depends on how much time.
Yeah, I was going to say how much time we talking.
Yeah,
because that fucking matters. So yeah, jail varies. Rub feet. Yeah, I ain't got no problems with that. Damn. So what are some other things that I would not do for my significant other, man?
Just a significant other or married.
Nah, this is significant other.
They say significant other.
So that means that you're not married.
Mm-hmm.
Or could it be? Because you still.
Hold on. Let me make sure we get the right. You know what I'm saying?
God damn.
A person who is important to one's well-being, a spouse or one in a similar relationship.
Basically, like a girlfriend, boyfriend.
That's just what it says. Yeah.
All right. If this person is able to take care of my children while I'm gone, I'll do the jail time. If they're not capable of that, and I mean all of my kids, I ain't going to jail for you.
I can't afford to go to jail for somebody else unless
it's so much shit that it just can't afford because of basically your dumb decision. Because that's probably one of your dumb decisions that I'm just not willing to do. I don't care how nasty she is. I'm not getting that freaky where I would allow her to put nothing in my ass.
That one right there.
That is something I would not do for my significant other.
For the most part, I wouldn't harm or kill anyone. It would harm someone depends on the scenario, but I wouldn't kill nobody for my significant other because that's a whole other situation. Bitch, we could break up tomorrow and I got a body on my hands. Like I ain't fucking with you. I wouldn't kill somebody for my significant other. No way. Now I'm in hell trying to convince God that, like, I did it for love, man. Let me up. And he's like, nah, my nigga. I ain't doing that. Damn, what's some other things that I wouldn't do?
I'm not going to no musical stage play.
He hates musicals, man.
No. Musical stage play. Now,
stage play.
If it's like a Cats the musical, if it's something that says the musical, like Lion King the musical, totally fine with it. But if I'm going to think I'm going to just watch a play and these motherfuckers start singing in the middle of it or start singing their feelings, I'm out. Count me the fuck out.
I feel you.
I don't like that in between shit.
I wouldn't do what that remember what that person went through where the girl didn't want to have kids, so she made the guy get the vasectomy. And then she changed her mind and wanted the kids, and so he got to go reverse it and make him pay for all these fucking surgeries and shit. Yeah, I'm not getting a vasectomy because you don't want to have kids. That doesn't make any sense.
You'll get it because you don't want to have kids.
If I don't want to have kids, then I'll get a vasectomy. But I'm not getting a vasectomy because you don't want to have kids. But then like, like tying your tubes and going through all these different things. It could be, this and the third. I get it, but you don't want them. So you got to make a decision with your body on what you want to do with that. You're not going to make me change shit about myself because you don't want kids. I would not do that. What else? Damn.
Not putting a lane on my house. Something you wouldn't do for yourself. I was having this conversation the other day. I don't think I could move in to someone's house. I don't think I can do it.
I mentioned that a while ago, and I feel you on that because I hate being under someone else's control. At any given time, that motherfucker could put you out, and I don't like those odds.
Yeah.
That's why I
don't rate those odds.
I do not. I just don't, man. I don't care how good of a dude I am. I don't care if I'm dicking her down. Like, that's probably how I got in the house in the first place. But I hate the fact that my name ain't no shit around here. At any given point, we can have a dumbass argument and she can be quick to be like, get the fuck out. I don't like shit like that. No, sir. No, sir. I hate it. I hate it. It'd be different if I had somewhere else to go. Like, I had my own spot and I was just in her shit, but I wouldn't just completely uproot myself to her shit just for her to be able to put me out because this is her spot and her name. Nah, fuck that. Now I'm homeless over a decision that you decide to make. You know what I'm saying? Over after an argument or some shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't like that shit. No. So I feel you on that. I would not just move into a woman's spot. You know what I'm saying? Because they can put you the fuck out.
My oldest brother gave me a list. I cannot remember that shit. He gave me a list years ago. And he said, before you ever move in with a woman, you need to give her this list. And if she says no to any of these, do not take her key and do not go move in there. And I laughed so hard, but that shit was so true. It was
accurate as fuck.
It was so funny, you know, that when he said it, at the time when he said it, I just laughed because that shit was funny. But when you think about it, it's some true shit. So it was just like, you know what? You got a point there, bro. But I wish I would have wrote that shit down.
Damn, I'm trying to figure out what's on this damn list.
I wish I would have wrote it down, bro. I'll probably call him tomorrow or something, and I'm gonna see if he can remember. I'm gonna tell him to send me that shit, and I'll bring it to the pod.
All right, I definitely want to see what that list is, man, because I'm pretty sure it's accurate in the motherfucker. Like you said, you've experienced it, so you know it's an accurate list. So, nah, that's a good one, man, because don't like them odds, man. What else I wouldn't do for my significant other, man?
Oh shit! Damn, I had it to myself. I'm not disowning none of my kids for my significant other.
You wouldn't say what? Say what?
Disown
any of his any of his
or
kids.
like trying to push away any of my kids for a significant other. You got me fucked up.
I get that. I don't know, man. I don't got nothing else, man. What if she's into devil worshiping all of a sudden? Oh, that's a deal breaker. That's a deal breaker to me.
I'm not doing nothing homosexual. Like, I ain't doing none of that. Nothing homosexual to for my significant other.
Understandable. I agree.
I'm not co-signing.
What if she wants you to wear her
nope.
Her
where in her I don't fuck what you name. It's canceled. It's canceled.
She wanted you to shit. No matter what it is, huh?
Cancel.
I feel you. Damn, man. But look, we just gonna end it there, man. Because this is a tough one, man. I'm sure there's more that we can think about, but it is what it is at this point, man. I am going to hit this motherfucker button. It was a round of applause for y'all for being so dope and sticking around. You know what I'm saying? On this good old Friday. I know a lot of people was busy, man. People at the movies, people at concerts, and all types of stuff, man. We appreciate those who did tap in. Shout out to everybody who is in here and still in here talking crazy. But let's go ahead and get the rundown out the way so we can go ahead and get up out of here and enjoy our weekend, man. First things first, for those who came in here late and missed the rundown, can y'all please hit a thumbs up on this video? Hopefully it's YouTube wherever you're watching from, man. Subscribe. If you already subscribed, get somebody else to subscribe. Y'all know how it goes. Y'all know the motto. Y'all know all that good stuff, man. Hit the bell while you're at it. All right. And let's go ahead and show some love, man. First things first, man. Round of applause to DC Financial Services. Y'all already know what's up, man. People over profit, man. Make sure y'all go to www.dcfinancialsllc.com and go ahead and get you some financial literacy going on, man. They got all types of information for you when it comes to, you know what I'm saying, managing your money, taxes, you know what I'm saying, writing stuff off. You know, like I said, just all types of financial literacy, man. And let them know that the Live Vibe sent you. You know what I'm saying? And shout out to DC and her team, man, for sponsoring the pod. We appreciate y'all so much. And go show them some love, man. Also, give it up for 583 Expressions. I heard there's some new merch that's being made right now, man. Make sure you go to 583expressions.com. It might be available sometime after the summer or late summer, fall. I don't know. Whenever it's going to come out. But at the end of the day, man, we love the support and the energy from 583. If y'all do cop something from them, make sure y'all take a selfie and send it to us. We'll put you on Merch Monday. Our first Merch Monday will be Monday coming up. So make sure y'all get y'all pictures in if y'all did cop something X, Y, and Z. You know what I'm saying? We appreciate all of that love. And shout out to Ty and her team for sponsoring the pod. You hear me? All right, boom. Next up, man, for all of our streaming platforms, man, you can find us on Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Spotify Podcasts, and all the other ones in between, man. Make sure you look us up, LiveVibez Podcast. Just look for the lightning bolt, and you know it's us. We shout out to all those people who listen to the podcast all over the globe. If you watch live or if you listen to it later at work, in the car, while you working out, whatever, man, we appreciate all of the love and the energy, man, as always. All right. And yeah. Boom. Next up, man. Y'all know what it is with this hashtag, man. LVP Fitness Challenge, man. 2-part situation here. First things first. If you do anything that is fitness related and you want to post it on your social media, just use that hashtag right there, man. LVP Fitness Challenge, man. That way we click it, we can see everybody's progress and what they're doing, what they're working on. It's all motivating us to do that, the same thing. And also, if you have challenges, man, and y'all want to smoke with the Live Vibes crew, man, let us know because we ain't ducking no smoke. We are down for it. I ain't seen Blaze ass since he made that fucking push-up challenge remark. He done missed 2 pods now. So I need him to double down and come back through so we can go ahead and get that cracking, man. But y'all already know what it is, man. Take care of yourselves, man. That's all we want y'all to do when it comes to this fitness challenge thing, man. All right, next up, man, live links. This is the links link, man. links.co/LiveVibezPodcast. You can scan that QR code that's on the screen right there, or you can look in the description of this video on YouTube. All the links are there. If you lazy, you don't feel like going through all that other shit with your phone. Yeah, man, you can go ahead and subscribe to us. You can donate to us. You can send us fan mail and gifts. We open them on the pod unless you say, no, don't open this on the pod. It's private. It's for you. And we won't do that. You know what I'm saying? Our social media is on there. Our emails on there, man. Reach out to us if you want to be a guest. If you got topics for us and ending questions and, want to be a sponsor, however, man, just hit us up, man. We love linking up with y'all and everybody. And all that good stuff, man. Boom, livevibestore.com. Go check out some merch. And when you cop some merch, you already know what to do. Send us an image of you wearing the merch, and we'll put you on the screen just like this. You'll be on the left rocking whatever you bought, and what you bought will be on the right so people can know what to get and all that good stuff, man. On Merch Monday, again, it is cracking on Monday. And shout out to those who are going on this cruise with us, God damn it. Now, although you cannot pay for this cruise in increments like you used to, you can still get you a slot on this cruise if you want to go. You just got to pay for it in full when you're ready. And also, we are on the tail end of this itinerary. I'm going to try to see if we can lock everything down by the weekend so we can have a lot of updates for y'all on Monday. So be prepared for that. Y'all can know what to get, where to cop stuff, you know what I'm saying, what we looking forward to doing. It may change, here and there, but we're going to get at least something together for y'all because people have been asking, man. So we can't wait to get that cracking. So make sure you keep your eyes peeled for all cruise stuff, man. We got a lot to be trying to get going for this cruise, man. And y'all know what it is, man. Every Monday and Friday at 9 o'clock Eastern time, we come live with the vibes and everybody's favorite picture from last season that crept this way to this season because it's dope, man. That's it. And yeah, this is the part where we go ahead and play some music, you know what I'm saying? And get some ending questions or topics or anything that y'all want to talk about. Use our platform as a base to say, hey, ask us questions, you know what I'm saying, things that you want to discuss, and you know, we're gonna bring it to the pod. So here we go. Hey. Hey. All right, man. I don't see any ending questions, but we appreciate y'all for being here, man. Before we get up out of here, my guys, y'all have anything, any shout outs, anything to say before we go ahead and dip?
Nope.
All right, well, y'all already know what it is, man. Y'all have a blessed weekend. Y'all be safe out here in these streets, man, and get back to us on Monday at 9. We have another pod ready for you guys, man. And shit. Other than that, I text you today in the question. Did you see it? Yes, I did get it. Thank you, Ty. I got it. I got some in the DMs too from different people, so I'm going to add those to the list as well. And yeah, man. Other than that, man, we up out of here, man. So Flat Out, go ahead and take us out.
Man, y'all already know what it is. Y'all be cool. Y'all be safe. Don't put your hands where you won't put your face. And remember, put them guns down and pick the gloves up. And we out.
Hey.
Hey man, welcome to the live live, man. We out here with the new game, the new scenery. You guys see it on Sunday. It's Monday.
It's the LiveVibez Podcast. Biatch. All right, man, we up out of here.
That's right. Flood the comments, y'all. Just see that's
the love bugs is flooding. I see it, man. Where them music notes at? Where them vibration stars and headphones and all types of shit?
It's this ending question.
All right, I see you. I'm about to write that down. What is that?
Are you a starter or a finisher?
As in what?
Do you want to specify? What are you asking?
Yeah, you got to specify that because that could be taken too many different ways, and I have no idea how to answer that. Huh? That could be viewed too many different ways.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Because if it's viewed in the way that I'm thinking, I know my answer.
Don't start no shit. Don't be no shit.
She said, "Take it that way." All right. Well,
take it what way? Like it could be like I don't know what way you talking about. So it's gonna be hard to answer that question.
I know what way I'm gonna take it.
Oh wait a minute.
That was not supposed to be what that was. That was nasty.
Yeah.
Jeez, that was
sounded
nasty.
so confident in it.
I was, because I was confident in my answer for the fucking ending question and not thinking that I just sounded crazy just now. Yeah. Look at my squad come. Dang, can y'all wait till I'm done, Paul?
Way we grown. Like, what way is you talking about though? Like, you just got a broad, open question. What way?
You gotta give us something.
Are you on it? Start shit and fighting, sexual job? Like, what the fuck way are you talking about?
All right, next up. How would you? Ooh, okay.
How would you feel? Oh,
I got you. Appreciate that.
That's a good one.
And then the next one.
Get it on the screen too.
Would you rather have a living massage therapist or a living chef?
Damn, that's a hard one.
Sheesh. Damn. That's fucking tough, man.
I think I got my answer out, so that's cool.
All right, man. I got that. Thank you for all the ending questions, Nene. Appreciate that. Definitely add these to the list so we can get to the. I ain't even gonna say that either because like y'all, nope. We about to get the fuck up out of here, man. If there's no ending questions, man, we got, man. We appreciate y'all. Y'all have a great weekend.
Night.
Whatever that shit is.
Bye.
And